and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 179, and it continues and continues and continues. The best time of the week, 1 hour together with the greatest community on this planet, with you guys, the Topper Store family. Thank you very much for tuning in, and welcome to another crazy stream, because we are loaded with a lot of hats, and I'm looking back and forth, I'm looking right, I'm looking left, and I'm looking into my bag, and I see hats, and this is what it's all about, right? So I hope you had a great weekend and you can enjoy today, and you already had your Monday behind you, or maybe your Monday is coming, so you are just in the morning, and some of you guys are already in the night. And whatever it is, the most important thing is that we are hanging out together and taking a look at our favorite hobby and enjoying those hats. So this is the most important thing. Of course, there will be also a lot of news for you guys. There will be a special drop today. What should I say? And I would like to thank you, because we are close to 6,200 subscribers. So if you have not hit the subscribe button on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button now. And I tell you, if you know someone who likes hat and knows someone else, also tell them to hit the subscribe button, so that we are getting more and more and more. And the channel is growing really great. And this is just because of you guys. So I hope you are ready. Without further ado, I would like to start into the hats, because we have a lot of hats to showing off. We will also come to the stream questions. So if you're in the Discord and you have not put in your stream question today, maybe you have none, but if you have some, drop it into the channel, and I will go through that later on. So, oh my God, I'm so pumped. Let's go into this and have a look. Who was first today? It was Roughly from Indonesia. Thank you very much for tuning in. Luca is here. Do you design the hats yourself? What's the typical process from brainstorming to the finished product? If only a limited extent, how much do you say you have in a cap selection and design process? I can tell you something about that a little bit later. Last but not least, how did Topper Store come about, and roughly estimated how many caps do you own? Oh, there are a lot of questions. And what criteria are you using? I'm coming to that. So because a lot of guys ask me over the last weeks, what is your typical day? So if you want, I can tell you something about that. Let me know in the chat if you want to know some behind the scenes, what is a typical day at Topper Store. I can tell you that freestyle, that's for sure. So let me know in the chat if you want to know something like that, and I will tell you today. So, Seahawker is here, moin moin. Mr. Pink is here, Sale is here, Rumble Perez is here. Do some NCAA Duke Blue Devils. I think there should be some on the way. The good thing is that there will be NCAA hats today that I'm showing off. What's up, guys? What's up, Mike? Archie Hans is also here. And, of course, my dear friend and OG, Mr. Berg79. Thank you very much for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. Andreas is also here. Quick Draw Fox is here. Pip Under Brim is here from Australia. From Austria to Australia. Thank you very much for tuning in, my friend. And Quick Draw Fox already said, hit the like button. Thank you very much for that. Then my friend from the Netherlands is also here. Seeds Willy Crow is here. Onsite Leo is here, of course, too. Thank you very much for tuning in. And shoutouts to Hamburg in Germany. Then Chia Huat is also here. Jeff Williams is here. Della Sol is here. Freddy is here. Pix Bensonhurst. And my brother from Croatia, Sale, last but not least. And a lot of other guys. RR Fine Art from Italy. And Johnny. Okay. And of course, also my friend Capstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. We got a lot of hats, and we are still waiting on a lot of hats. But some of the new hats did arrive today. And I can tell you, so looking now, giving you a little preview for the next weeks and months maybe. So I think there should be something for everyone. There are also coming back colored UVs, because you guys wanted colored UVs. There will be icy blues, there will be pink UVs, there will be red UVs. And there will be also an NHL hat, so it's going to be in another step, you know, because the NHL gets now also some fashion colorways, and everything we can do to improve is absolutely cool. Fabian Wirth, hoi aus der Schweiz. Thank you very much for tuning in. Grüezi. And so let's go ahead. Watch the Four Nation. Yeah, the Four Nation was crazy, right? Especially the game between USA and Canada. I mean, this is like what hockey should be, right? Starting off, throwing the gloves away, and let the fist talk. And having a great game too. So it's absolutely great. And there is an update, because in the United States we have a President's Day sale today. So you can get for the next 24 hours 25% off on all the fitted hats with the code PD25. You can also find the code on the site. It's loading. You can copy it and then you can try it. Excluded are today's drops and pre-orders, and only $59.50. So if you have a hat that you would like to have, take your chance today and get yours before it's gone forever, because they are flying out currently due to the sale. So just that you guys know, okay? Coming back, now let's show off some hats first. So we have our Minor League Monday at Topper Store in Europe today, and then there will be a hat that we are dropping on both stores, but I'll show you a little bit later. We are already 130 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. So these are the two hats that we are dropping today on our regular Minor League Monday. And I would like to start off with this beautiful Rocky-inspired hat. You probably already know that. We have dropped that a longer time ago at Topper Store USA, and it's coming now to Topper Store Europe. The Fighting Phils with this beautiful star and the R for reading, or maybe for someone else. And then you got a golden MLB Batman on the back. And this is a beautiful, beautiful hat. Gray UV, white guts, the reading Fighting Phils. This is the first one. And the second one is, I need to switch off the heater here. Sorry. There's already so much heat in here. I don't need extra heat. I don't need extra heat. So, and then this super clean. First time that we are having this logo. Gray UV, black guts, the Columbus Clippers. And look at this beautiful embroidery. I mean, this is a really, 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 really nice one. Make a video bet your day in life designing hats. Yeah, I mean, this would not be... Yeah, probably. We are already thinking about some new formats. So let me finish up this first, and then I'll talk about my typical day, okay? So, Clippers and the reading Fighting Phils. And the other stuff that's coming, I show you a little bit later. But today, you can continue to grow your collection of our one-timers. They are just coming one time. You probably already know what we are talking about, okay? I need that Columbus Crown Pip under brim. Absolutely. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Okay. So my typical day is normally waking up between... It's depending, because now I'm very focused currently on sports and sleep, and I go quite early to bed, and I typically wake up like 6:30, something like that. And 6 times a week I am doing workouts. So most of the workouts I'm doing directly in the morning, or I go running later, or sometimes also running in the morning. But in winter it's sometimes quite cold here. Not that I don't like it, right? But when it's really dark and cold and maybe snowing or something like that, I do it a little bit later, because there's the chance of coming out the sun. It's better, okay? So then usually it's like going over here. So we have different locations at Topper Store. So we have the headquarters, we have the marketing house, which I'm mostly based here with the creative team. And then we are going through about the tasks that we have to fulfill over the day, right? And then everybody is going to create what we have planned. And most of the time, so my days until lunch are like blocked for communication with external partners, right? This could be something like New Era, 47, UPS, DHL, the coding team, I don't know, there's so many things, and most of the times all these calls are one after another, okay? Till lunchtime. Lunchtime I'm spending on Mondays, always together with the leaders team at Topper Store. And then we are talking through what is the most important tasks for the week, where can we improve, and what can we do to make it easier or better for you, our customers, okay? And then the leaders team is taking those tasks to their sub-teams. And at the end of the week, we are going through that. What did we achieve? What did we make better? What are the improvements? And there are a lot of improvements all over the week. You probably cannot see all of them, but over time, you will feel a better experience, right? Because these are a lot of single tasks that we are doing. We are fixing currently the search functionality. We are improving the speed of getting out parcels internationally. We are opening up new options for shipping, right? And so on and so on. And there is a lot of improvement in the system, okay? And in the afternoon, my days are split between coding, marketing, and designing heads. Designing heads is like having the vision, what should we do next? What are the different groups? Because we have a lot of different groups in the store, MLB, NBA, NHL, blah, 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 which teams. And we have a big board where we are thinking through which teams should we do next, what's important, what time of the year are we producing which heads? Because we always have to be months ahead of designing the heads and creating the heads, okay? And this goes basically like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And after that, I'm taking a quick break to eat something. And then I'm focusing and working on tasks where everything is getting, how should I say? It's getting more silent because nobody's here anymore. And then usually I'm working like till 9 o'clock on some specific tasks. And this times I'm mostly taking for coding and thinking about how we can optimize processes. So yeah, this is basically the day. 9 o'clock, I'm usually driving home. And then I'm hanging out with my wife, and I'm going quite early to bed. So, but that's it. And a lot of people are saying, oh, that's way too much work. No, it's not, because I love what I'm doing. And it's like time flies so fast. It's crazy because we're constantly in a focus mode. The whole team is like working on everything, and there are so many successes that we earn over the week that it makes so much fun, And this is really, really, really exciting, and especially because Jaya says, "How your life is so exciting and jam-packed." Yeah. But that's something I absolutely love, and it's also in our team. They love that kind of work. And yeah, it's like 7 days a week. It's never over, but that's great, And the good thing is, like, always when I see the results, when you guys are happy, this is like the winning for me. And not for me only, for the whole team, because everybody loves what they're doing. And this is absolutely great, and I would like to give a shout out to the whole team, because without the team, all that stuff would not work, okay? So, yeah, that's it. So I hope I hope that's what you were expecting, and I would say let's go ahead and see some heads. First, there was an issue last week where I said the black and red heads are dropping at Topper Store USA, so probably I was too super excited that I talked something which I did not meant. So it was just like the Sunday drop was for Europe. It was not a Topper Store USA. I'm very sorry about that. There was no intention to give you wrong information. So, when I'm rushing through this here, it's like crazy, right? it's crazy because I'm so pumped when I'm coming in that I'm like going through all that stuff like a machine gun, and sometimes this happens. So I'm very sorry about that. Juan is also here, and Bensonhurst is also here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And Pip on the Brim says, we appreciate your team's hard work too, Pat. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate that you appreciate that, and we will continue to improve, that's for sure. All right, so let's have a look at the first 4 hats, NCAA hats dropping this week at Topper Store USA, and we start with an all-time classic and the people's favorite, the North Carolina Tar Heels, and we had another great crown with the NCAA Final Four 95. Beautiful hat, and then you can see this metallic blue-gray University of North Carolina with the NC logo in the front and some metallic touches. Beautiful hat. This is the first one, and then I can already tell you all of these I'm taking home. Then we got the Arizona Wildcats, and look at this beautiful Final Four 97 side patch. It's beautiful, super nice two-tone, navy crown, red visor button, and then we got the Wildcats logo in the front, and there's also the Wildcats script on the back of this hat. Beautiful hat, gray UV, black guts, the Arizona Wildcats. Second one. So the third one, national champion 23, the Yukon Huskies on a navy crown. Beautiful hat. I absolutely like that logo. Look at this. Look at this beauty. And then we got the national champions side patch 2023, and we got the Yukon script on the back, University of Connecticut. So beautiful hat, super clean, some metallic details on the side patch in silver, gray UV, black guts. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite of all of them from this week. National champions 2005, the Texas Longhorns. And this is a beautiful hat. Burnt wood, copper, burnt orange on the outside. A lot of fire in the chat already. It's getting heated up. And then you got this University of Texas on the back. Doesn't that look nice? I mean, come on. I really like that logo, and it's so sad that we cannot do these NCAA hats in Europe, but maybe this is changing. So you never know. Gray UV, black guts, University of Texas, Texas Longhorns. Super nice hat. These 4 NCAA beauties are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. All right. So, what else do we have this week? So, there was not last week. I just reminded something. Because Berg was asking me, and he was absolutely right. But this was like a failure we did, and you got a profit out of that. So, the hat that we dropped last week, the family hat, the first one in Europe, was made of wool. And it was like, we have not adapted the price. And Berg was the only one who said it. And I was like, yeah, Berg, you were right. So this was a present from our side, that it was like $2 cheaper than it should be. Yeah, I can live with that as long as you guys are happy with the hat. And I saw already a lot of posts with the Toppers hat that we have here in the back. So all of you guys who were lucky to get this one, yeah, I highly appreciate your support. This is a new project, especially for the community, together with New Era, and more to come. So if you support it, it's more to come. UK needs WNBA hats. So, WNBA, first, we heard that there is a license for Europe. Then it was like, it was not sure, okay? Now we have 2 hats coming, so let's see if they arrive or not. Then we know if it's working or not. So I really hope. Where we drop them for sure is at Topper Store USA, because we also, in case we cannot get it to Europe, we also ordered it for Topper Store USA. Okay, so what would you like to see first, guys, today? So we got some MLB. Let's start with MLB, right? Let me be the chef to cook up the menu for you guys. And I would like to start with a starter. We already had the starter at Topper Store USA with NCAA. Let's go with a starter, with a beautiful starter on 2 MLB hats that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And by the way, I would like to give a big shout out to Fifth Ace in the Discord for always putting together those pictures for you guys, which hat is dropping where. And I will also check through this tomorrow if he does it again, so that I can check if there is anything that I told you wrong, okay? Because I hate if you have expectations and we don't fulfill it. This is oh my God. I don't want to have that. So Pip on the brim, NY Liberty. Yeah, let's see, okay? Pip, that's what I wanted to say, right? So I don't want to make expectations. But starting off with this beautiful hat, super clean, and you will love the side patch as well. Now at Topper Store Europe, the black rose from the New York Yankees. And look at this crazy thing. But, oh my God, Fifth Ace is for the community, absolutely. Look at this beautiful side patch, like a casino chip. It was time to bring this beauty to Europe now. And we got the All-Star Game 42 side patch with the metallic rose. What did I do a lot, Sale? What do you mean? Do you mean me? Gray UV, black guts. The New York Yankees All-Star Game 42 metallic rose. Oh, baby. This is beautiful. Yes, man. It is beautiful. This is really beautiful. So, talking about beautiful combos, I can remember, from time to time, I'm taking back hats that we had like 5-6 years ago. And I think, there was a Jordan, I guess, like this. And we had to take back those colorways from time to time and update them a little bit, right? So olive is a super nice color, and it goes so well together with orange. Look at this beautiful Chicago White Sox. And of course, it was the perfect timing to bring back the spring training logo with the gator in there. And green, orange gator, I like that because this screams Florida to me. Beautiful, red. Is the Yankees made in Bangladesh? I guess yes. Yes, it is. It is. So, and NAP213, thank you very much for tuning in. And we are already over 150 people in here. Thank you guys and welcome to the stream. So these two beautiful hats are dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. So let's have a first look at 2 hockey hats, okay? First, I would like to show off a hat from Topper Store USA, which is dropping this week. So this is the second version. We will also have this later on in Europe. The legendary Marty St. Louis. And this is the away version, the white one. So with chrome white. Tampa Bay Lightning with the 10th anniversary side patch in this beautiful chrome royal blue. So you should not sleep on this hat this week at Topper Store USA. It's absolutely crazy. Crazy. Whew. Tampa Bay Lightning, the second version. And this is dropping first at Topper Store USA. Gray UV, black guts. So watch out for this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hat. So then starting at Topper Store Europe with a super clean hat that I wanted to do that for a long time. So we did this as the first version. Do I have it here? Only I should have it here. No, I don't have it here. Where's this hat? I mean, okay, I need to check. So you know, one of my favorite jerseys. So it's very tough. But in my top 5, no, maybe top 3, right? From the Martin Brodeur time, it was always like this green, dark green, New Jersey Devils. And this is a special one, and especially collectors will know. So this is one of the best hockey jerseys, in my opinion, of all time, right? Sale, you will get the Bolts in Europe. And this reminds me so much on their great time of the Stanley Cup champions. And we have the Stanley Cup champions banner on the side, 95, 2000, 2003. And then you also got this dark green, red NHL shield on the back. Beautiful. The New Jersey Devils, one of the most beautiful NHL jerseys of all time. I can see Marty Brodeur every time when I'm looking at this hat. So there's the 7.5 less in stock. I can already tell you, I need that hat. So, and because Sale was asking regarding the Bolts, we will have another version this week here at Topper Store in Europe. And look at this beauty. Gray UV, black guts. Desinio, I know that they did not wear those jerseys in these years, but it would be great because in my opinion, it was worn too less. So the Bolts in Europe, you will get this beautiful version, metallic blue, chrome dome, light royal, so royal button visor, metallic blue bolt, and look at this fantastic embroidery in the front. Whew. And then you got the Stanley Cup champions 21 side patch, and you got the NHL shield on the back. I mean, this logo is also a beauty. That's the version without any outlines. It looks so good. And the embroidery is so these edges here, they are so sharp. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You are the man. Sale, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, so classics are coming back at Topper Store USA as well. And I know that you guys like a lot the wool hats that we did over the last weeks, and we are not done yet. So there's a double pack coming for all of you Yankees fans with the captain, Aaron Judge. And we made a double pack, super classic baseball hats, both navy, both gray UVs, both white guts. And this is the first one, a classic New York Yankees script with the All Rise for the Judge 99, number 99. And then you got this flat MLB Batterman on the back. Whew. Beautiful hat. And the second version is with the circle patch. Captain Aaron Judge, number 99, the New York Yankees, with the classic NY in the front. And Ron Ventura already says, and both mine. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. And then you got this flat MLB Batterman on the back, and as already said, both hats, gray UV, white guts, and both are wool. And these are really classics, dropping this week at Topper Store USA. So I would say let's go into the stream questions. Every week I'm answering your questions, and I'm going to the Discord now. It's loading very slowly. What's going on here? So going to the stream questions. Oh, I'll show off the wool NHL hats a little bit later that are dropping at Topper Store USA. Okay, let's go into this. DNB was the first. When will the Fresno Tigers green crown black visor come to Europe? DNB, I need to check that if it's still possible, because they have changed some of these logos which are not available anymore, but I will put it to my list. I need to switch that off here. So I put it into my list now. So thank you very much for the question. Blitzy, Washington Capitals caps script in the pipe. What do you mean? Which one you mean, Blitzy? You need to send me which you mean. Just caps? I am not sure if there is one, but please send me a picture. Randy, any Canucks coming? Yes. 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 Finally, so there's one with the skating guy coming, and then there should be also a C coming. So they are approved at least now, and we have ordered them, Randy. So the wait is over. This was a curse. This was a curse in Europe to get this approved. I don't know why. Blitzy, Islander script coming. Also, please send me exactly what you mean. There is a special Islanders coming with a script in the front, which is really, really special. So you will absolutely love that. That's for sure. Ricky 5950, Pirates with Three Rivers Stadium side patch in the pipe. There are some Pirates coming. I guess one of them has a Three Rivers River Stadium side patch. I'm pretty sure. What about the Colorado Avalanche script? Again, Blitzy, please send me which ones you exactly mean so that I know. You know, there are so many different logos, and not all of these logos are available for us. So I always need to check. Mr. Floppy Pants. Any plans on doing hats with rear patches instead of side patch? Yeah, so there is some styles are coming which have a little bit mixed up style. Also no Batterman's probably in the back with some crazy scripts, so wait for that. Gen 87, any more Ducks hats coming with a Stanley Cup side patch? I'm pretty sure I can answer this question in the next 15 minutes. Elibo 100, Peace Pat, can you do some CFL Canadian Football League with no era? I need to ask. I never asked that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we cannot do it for Europe, but I can put it to the list and ask Elibo. Thank you very much for your question. So, next question. Shamble S. Any trucker hats in the works? Yeah, so there are coming a lot of 940 and 950 A-frame truckers. There won't be fitted truckers so far. So we have not made good experience with sell-through on fitted truckers. So all of these will be snapbacks. Meta Slave, hey, could you bring the recent US release Cincinnati Reds Black Dome Rose edition to Europe as well? I can. What did I do now? I can check. I can check if I can do that. I think it should work. So just give me a second. I just need to put it to my list. Thank you, Meta, for your question. Pip on the Brim, how many teams have you narrowed it down for the next community head, Pat, and what teams are they? For the next community head, this is a little bit, so we are currently working out with the marketing team how we can achieve that decision tree, right? And so for the free major leagues, we are doing, so every team will be in the voting, but for the minor league, we need to limit it because it's crazy how many teams are there. So within the next 2 weeks, I think we should have it. And as I already said, we are also working on a new format, on a new live stream format, an additional format. And probably the design of the hats is taking place there. So stay tuned for that. Quick Draw Fox, was the 4-nation license only temporary? Are you guys making more? I don't know. Currently, we are missing the Finland hat and the Canada hat. They should arrive, I hope, in the next week, probably end of next week. I know probably the tournament will be over then, but doesn't matter. Those hats are really great, so you will love them. And if it's staying, I guess we are doing more, right? Still waiting. So Stacy's asking, still waiting on the round Dodgers logo with the Win Scully patch, preferable in team colors. I sent you another DM of this combo. Yeah, so me too. We still, it's still not possible. So thank you very much, but we are really working. So there is a lot of stuff in improvement currently. Onside Leo, hey Pat, is there a Duke Blue Devils coming to the US store? I guess there's also something in the approval process. I need to check that. Onside Leo, thank you very much for your question. Repcore Forever, is Judge will be available in Europe as well? Yes, those two hats should also arrive in Europe. Finland and Canada from the Nations Cup next week for the 4 Nations. Berg, as I already said, I hope so. They should have arrived like mid of January. But currently, due to the crazy situation worldwide, it's crazy. So you cannot predict anything because all of the sea orders, they have to go around Africa, right? So it takes sometimes... They are faster, sometimes it takes longer, and if there is a jam in front of the port, everything gets out of control and takes 2, 3, 4 weeks more. So we are really hoping that this situation is going to be relaxed soon. Do you guys have any plans for the Topper Select program, or are you guys done with that? Currently, we are more focusing on the new functionalities regarding also the tokens program, but as I already said, and I'll show off a hat in a minute, we are more focusing now on those Toppers family hats, which are anyhow nearly the same because they are not going to be reproduced. This is just something you can get from us, and yeah, that's the way to go. But before I'm answering the last 3 questions, guys, I want to show off what you are getting today at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe as an addition. And this is now the second version of the family hat in black wool, right? So you got this time, you got it flipped around, you got this Topper Store We Care About caps as side patch, and then you got the beautiful T-snake in the front with metallic silver outlines, plain in the back, Kelly green UV, white guts. This beauty is dropping today in some minutes. So get ready for this. And as an addition at Topper Store USA, you will also have the chance to get the A-frame. And the A-frames are not limited. So only the fitted hats are never coming back. So if you want to have one of the fitted hats, you should strike as soon as you can. And additionally, in Europe, you will get the Reading Fighting Fields with this beautiful black satin brim, and you got the Columbus Clippers. And you know, this reminds me a lot of one of my favorite heroes from my childhood. He was a famous boxing star from Philadelphia. So, Björn, fitted with the 2018 Stadium Series side patch from the NHL. Björn, please send me the patch. Every time when you guys asking me regarding a logo or a side patch or something like that, you can put it in here, and then please send me also a DM with a photo of the patch. This makes it much more easier for me, because then I really know what you guys want, because sometimes for example, on Winter Classic patches, there might be also 2 different versions, with a sponsor, without the sponsor. We can only do the versions, I guess, without the sponsor. And so just that we have the same understanding, okay? Pip under brim, recently you mentioned about fitted A-frames. Are they coming back? We will have a clean pack of 5950 A-frames or fitted A-frames that are coming back. But this is just a very basic pack, very classic styles, super classic ones. So the focus on the fitted head will be always on the regular 5950. And this is where you can expect the most crazy stuff. Boyka 50, my little son is... I don't know what's Neidisch in English. Because Boyka wrote a message in German, and he said his little son also wants to have the hats his dad has, probably. And are there kids truckers or A-frames in the working for the MLB, NFL, and NBA? Yeah, we are already thinking about that, but it might take some more time, okay? But also, Boyka, if you have special ideas, just write me a DM in Discord, and that I know what you would like to see. All right. Is there a Mets coming? Last question from Philip Fittitz. Is there a Mets coming with the 50th anniversary patch? Yes. I know that because I saw it today. I saw it today, and there are 2 more specials coming. What you asked the last time, and I hope we can get this done because I like the spring training logo, what the Mets are currently using a lot, okay? So guys, I hope you are ready for the drops. So I think they should be online very soon. So just that you guys know, I think we have some more blink of an eye. So Laios is also here. Thank you very much for tuning in, and El Panda is also here. So I see that there are more guys coming in now. So let's have a look what's next, and let's have a final look at the drop today. So these 2 beauties, minor league beauties, the Columbus Clippers in black with this beautiful seaside patch, and the Reading Fighting Fields with this beautiful satin brim are dropping today at Topper Store. And this limited, another version of our Toppers family hats in 100% black wool are dropping today, and they are already online at Topper Store USA. So make sure you get yours before they are gone forever. And now they are also online at Topper Store in Europe. So I give you some seconds to check out. Drop is now online, and we are over 150 people in here. Thank you guys very much. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, I would highly appreciate if you can hit the subscribe button, and also invite your friends. If they like hats, invite your friends to join our stream on Monday here, and let's have some fun together. All right. Today we also got something new at Topper Store USA, which I call an arrowhead. And sometimes it happens that we get a different hat that we have not ordered, okay? And this time it was like super interesting when I saw it, and I think that you guys want to have this hat when I'm showing it off, right? So this is the arrowhead that we are showing off today, because it came in, and I found out that when we ordered the hat that we had a little change in the number of the ordering, and that's the reason why it came in. And it's a beautiful hat. You will absolutely love it, and it's something which is totally new at Topper Store, okay? So smash the like button, family. Got mine seats, thank you very much. And I would like to go ahead, and first I would like to show off some more NHL wool hats that we are dropping at Topper Store USA this week, and this is like the second version of this what we already did in Europe. We did in Europe 4 versions: plain Janes, Kelly Green UVs, white guts, and these are the 4 versions that we are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. First, we got in dark green wool the Minnesota North Stars. Beautiful hat. Then you got the NHL shield on the back. Flexar tonal, Kelly Green UV, white guts. And a lot of you guys I already saw have grabbed the tee. Thank you very much. It's really beautiful hat. Really, really beautiful. And thank you very much for your support. So, the second one is probably my favorite. The Vancouver Canucks. This is really different. And look at this. Beautiful red wool hat with the vintage NHL shield on the back. They are amazing. So these are the wool plain Janes that we did at Topper Store USA. White guts, Kelly Green UV. Beautiful red. Third one. Classic, the Los Angeles Kings in black wool, metallic silver. Seahawker, thank you very much. And then you got the NHL vintage shield also here on the back. Kelly Green UV, white guts. And last but not least, the New York Americans. Also a beautiful logo. Not many people know about the Americans. Then you got the NHL shield in the back. Blue, white, red, white, and blue. Awesome. Awesome hats. Thank you very much. So these wool hats are dropping this week. Oh my God. Got an accident. Are dropping this week wool plain Janes at Topper Store USA. Okay. 2 more MLB hats that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe, and then we are coming to more bangers, so watch out. The first one, because a lot of you guys were asking if we can bring more of those stadium side patches, and we are bringing a double pack this week. So I think someone asked me last week about the Candlestick Park side patch, if this is coming. And what I like most on these, and especially these 2, okay, they look so 3D when you're looking at them, right? It's like crazy. Look at this. I mean, this is a flat embroidery, and it looks so good on this hat. First one, the upside down Arizona Diamondbacks in currently one of my favorite colorways, black and purple. You guys know that. And this is like these team colors. This is like a team which has team colors which are so great to work. And then you got this vintage Cooperstown Betty on the back with the seashellish like on the stadium side patch. Whew. When it comes to wool, should I size up? I can show you one here. So I don't need to, because so they are true to size. So there's nothing. If I curve them, I mean, it would fit better. But it's all of these. I'm not going one size higher, because in summer they are shrinking anyhow. You know, when there is hot weather or something like that, they are shrinking. I mean, you can always stretch them, but I would go with these on, they are true to size. All right, so let's go back to the MLB drop. And then we got this Kelly Green UV Black Dome, and look at this. The San Francisco Giants are back with this candlestick side patch. Ooh. Are the stadium side patches on A-frames as well? Johnny, we have already brought out the PNC bark, and we are adding more of those over the time. So you can see this is not white, it's like aged seashellish, and this is on both of them. So this looks really, really good in hand. Both of those betterments are in that seashell. And yeah, Stadium side patches are back at Topper Store, and they are dropping this week. So. Oh yes. Now it's time to buckle up. To shift into the next gear. Before we do that, I would like to show off 3 versions of fantastic ace heads that we are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. I would like to shift them like this so that they are not together, those side patches. So the Oakland Coliseum is history for the Oakland Athletics, and we are dropping these 3 beauties in a limited version this week at Topper Store USA. And the first version is already dropping tomorrow. This beautiful stone two-tone with the metallic green outline, dark green button visor, and this beautiful Oakland Coliseum side patch. And then you got a regular MLB Batman on the back, gray UV, white guts. This is the first one. The second one, black pewter metallic is back, and this time the Bash Brothers in black, call it like liquid titanium. Oakland Coliseum side patch also here, and this embroidery is absolutely gorgeous. Then you got this metallic pewter Cooperstown Betty on the back, gray UV, black guts, the Bash Brothers. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite, with the Oakland script in the front and green yellow combo. You got the Oakland script in the front, you got the Oakland Coliseum side patch, fantastic two-tone, and then you got this flat MLB Batman on the back. Let me know in the chat which one is your favorite of these. The script, the Bash Brothers, or the Stone two-tone. Let me know. I really like that new patch. Pip on the brim, absolutely. Me too. Let me know which one you like most. Okay. All right, guys. Now, finishing up this great session, we got some more hats that I would like to show off. And I would like to make it for 5th ace easier. So I'm showing off 2 more hats from Topper Store USA, and then we are shooting out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hats from Topper Store in Europe. Another metallic beauty, and those are also coming to Topper Store Europe later on, is the 95 years brick by brick. This black dome, gray UV, black guts, beautiful hat. And this is shining like crazy. So those threads New Era is using here lately, they are like mwah, beautiful. And a side patch that we have not used so far, and there is another version coming for Europe. Super classic baseball hat, also dropping this week at Topper Store USA. You should not sleep on this beautiful Detroit Tigers hat. Navy with orange button and the orange D in the front, and look at this. Beautiful red. The Roar. 40th anniversary. Whew. And a classic MLB Cooperstown Betty on the back, gray UV, white guts. All 3 of them are bangers. Oakland script steals the show for me. The Ace logo is iconic. Great MLB champs. The Bash Brothers. Yes. Does anyone have sound problems? I hope not. So let me know if there are any problems, because now it's getting important. We are close to 150 people still in here, and I hope you are ready for the rest of this week. And I can tell you which one you would like to start. MLB or NHL? Let me know. Let me know in the chat with which one should I start. So there's probably much more NHL than MLB. So let me know. Oh my God, all of these hats are so crazy. So crazy. Audio is choppy, really. This is weird because I don't see anything here. But you're good now. Okay, perfect. So NHL, MLB, NHL, 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 MLB, NHL, MLB, NHL, MLB, NHL, 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 MLB, NHL, MLB, MLB, NHL, NHL. Okay, let's start with the NHL hat. And then showing an MLB hat. And then again an NHL hat. Okay. Look at this beauty. I mean, this is such a clean hat. The Canes. You were asking, I promised. And this had to have, this is the 2.0 of the first version. If you remember the first version with the 25th anniversary, I have it here. I wanted to make this as a side patch. So this was the first version. This was probably the first NHL hat we ever dropped, right? And this is like now the second version with this beautiful side patch with the flags on the side, metallic silver outline, black and red, super clean, and we got an NHL shield. On the back, gray UV, black guts, the Carolina Hurricanes, aka the Canes, dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. So, I love this guy. And I wanted to make a super clean hat. Gray UV, black guts. And a lot of you guys are asking, can we have more black and white LA Dodgers hats? Oh yes. And this is the first time that we are doing this side patch. And this should be a collectible, right? Look at this, number 50. Mookie Betts with the red number and his golden signature on the side. And then you got a classic MLB Batterman on the back. Let me know what you think. The LA Dodgers, Mookie Betts, dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Another good gray, which is dropping side by side with the Mookie Betts, is this beautiful New York Yankees copper seashell with the 100th anniversary Yankee Stadium side patch. Beautiful hat. This embroidery is absolutely nuts. Seashell. Batty on the back, seashell on the side patch, seashell outline with metallic copper in the front. Already ordered 2 black and white Dodgers and can't get enough. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. Okay, now, before we come to the last 3 NHL hats, and boy, oh boy, these are altogether probably my favorite NHL hats I did so far, okay? I would like to show you the hat which arrived, and it was not expected to arrive. And I absolutely love this hat, right? And if you like it, we are doing more of these. It's a super nice, already perfect for springtime, gray UV, and this color is really, really nice. And I know a lot of you guys were asking me, can you do some of the Mexico hats? And there we go. We got the Mexican flag on the side, Mexico flag on the side, and then you got this M with tint and copper in the front. No, the Yankees is poly. And then you got this Mexico script on the back. This looks crazy good. This color combo with the embroidery here looks crazy Good. And I'm so happy that this had arrived instead of a restock. Not that I don't want to have the restock. So the restock is coming too. But, whew, isn't that beautiful? So this is the first time, and El Panda is already asking, can we get a Puerto Rico hat? Yeah, we try. So we are trying to bring you more if you like those hats. And I absolutely like this hat. Gray UV, black guts. This will be a special drop by end of the week on Sunday. Woo! You ready? 3 more hats. Oh, I also have to show off what's dropping on Monday. So I can already, I don't show you the hidden, so the secret drop. I show you the minor league Monday. Okay, so we got 3 more hats. We got the Washington Capitals, we got the Anaheim Ducks, and we got a rendezvous in 1987 in Quebec. Which one you would like to see first? Let me know in the chat. The Ducks, the Caps, or the Nordiques. And then we are going from that and showing off the hats. We are ready. Yeah, it seems you are super pumped on the Mexico hats. Nice. So let's start. Tommy says Capitals. Muhammad says Ducks. El Panda says Nordiques. Mike says Ducks. Andreas says Quebec. Chicago Wolves AHL. I'm sorry, we cannot do Chicago Wolves NHL AHL hats. Nordiques, Quebec. Fabian Wirth, der Pate. I'm pretty sure that there will be a comeback at Topper Store also of a hat like this. But it would take some more time. Daniel Dice, Ducks, Nordiques, Caps. Nordiques, Quebec, Caps and Ducks. Okay. Quebec, finally. Okay, let's start with Quebec because I know you guys were waiting for that a long time. And we wanted to make a chrome dome with beautiful embroidery on the top. So, oops, there is still a sticker on there. I don't like that. Sorry, guys. All right. Super nice throwback hat. Kelly Green UV, white guts, chrome dome, and blue. And look at this beautiful Quebec Nordiques hat. And also this beautiful Rendezvous 87 Quebec All-Star Game. This is such a crazy hat. And then you got the vintage NHL shield on the back. This side patch is so nice with the Quebec Rendezvous 87. Oh my God. And I can already tell you, this is going to be a shock drop. And look at this fantastic red. Isn't that crazy good? Peter Forsberg vibes. Exactly. Look at this beauty. So, that's the first crazy beauty. The second one is this black beauty in wool. And I love that logo so much. I wanted to do a special version with it, made of wool, the whole hat, make it throwback. The Washington Capitals with currently one of my favorite side patches of all from the NHL. And this is also represents my birth year, 82. And I wanted to make it like blacked out with gold and silver. And look at this beautiful hat. Made of wool. It came out so great. And shout outs to Nuera for this great, awesome embroidery. These hats are fantastic. Golden NHL shield, vintage shield with silver stars on the back. Beautiful All-Star Game patch. All of these colors are well distributed. Also here in the front. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's mine. It's mine. So, and last but not least, first time, and I told you, I went nuts on this color combo, black and purple. And I know you guys love that too. And when I saw that side patch, this whole combo, it's another throwback NHL hat. This time from the Anaheim Ducks. Kelly green goes so well together with this purple. Needed white guts because I wanted to make a real throwback hat, right? So, look at this beautiful color combo with this turquoise in the front. Just some metallic details, the silver, these rich orange hockey sticks, then purple, and then you got this other slightly shining blue, and this is shining like crazy, right? But now, guys, look at this side patch. It's a beauty. First time that we are using the Stanley Cup 2003 side patch, and here you can see the same color of this special blue. Look at this. The cup is shining. 2003 side patch. And Mike already said, shut up and take my money. Yes, sir. And then you got the NHL shield on the back. Yes, gives me Hornets vibes, right? This is Topper Store Europe this week, okay? So, just that you guys know, this is the last hat for today. And probably some of you have already recognized, watch out for sneaky restocks on Sunday, okay? Watch out for sneaky restocks on Sunday. Because I know you guys love those sneaky restocks back in the day on Sunday. So, watch out for these. So, do you want to see the 2 minor league hats that are dropping next Monday live in the stream? I guess you should, because they are crazy good. First one is a hat that we brought over from Topper Store USA, because a lot of you guys were asking for that. The Visalia Rawhide in this stone two-tone is coming over next week to Topper Store in Europe. And if you see that embroidery, you will absolutely love this, right? Beautiful. Flat Cooperstown Betty. But now, buckle up. Buckle up. The golden tooth is back. And this version is crazier than the first one. It's dropping next Monday, live in the stream. Glow in the dark. Gray UV, black guts. And the side patch is insane. Look at this. So the skull is glowing in the dark. Look at the details. This guy has this golden tooth here. All the rest is glowing or metallic pewter. Beautiful. And 35 seasons, gold, glow in the dark, metallic pewter, side patch. Beautiful combo. This goes so well together, and we blacked out the MLB Betterman on the side with metallic pewter and also the flag. Gray UV, black guts, the Las Vegas 51s, golden tooth. Next version, dropping next week at Topper Store, live in the stream. So, what a crazy week on both stores, and I hope you liked what you have seen. I can tell you all the weeks after this week are trying to be better and better and better and better. And oh my God, I have to show it to you again. Isn't that a beautiful hat? Beautiful. This one is also so beautiful, the Canes. All right, and I know Onside Leo was asking for that, so there we go. Es gibt nur noch verrückte Wochen. El Panda says in German, there are only crazy weeks. Yeah, that's what we wanted to achieve. Crazy weeks at Topper Store USA, 52 crazy weeks at Topper Store in Europe, so all over the planet. So this wouldn't be possible with you guys. I would like to thank you once again from the whole team for your crazy support, and I hope that you liked what you've seen. If you liked the video, of course, if you're watching the replay, hit the like button. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, I would highly appreciate if you also hit the subscribe button. This community is growing fast. Invite your friends, tell your friends, and tell them that there are a lot of crazy heads at Topper Store, and invite them to the stream. So if you have any questions, we are always here for you. So the whole customer service team is here for you. If you have any questions, problems, or wanted to ask where your head is or something like that, reach out to us and we will help you immediately, like always. So if you have any questions to me, you know where you can reach me. You can reach me at the Discord. You can follow me at Petlanta24 on Instagram, where you can also see what I'm sometimes doing the whole day. And I would like to thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope to see you guys next week again for another episode, Cap Talk episode 180. And thank you very much for tuning in. And as we say in Austria, viert euch.